I've been a trainer since 2017, and I've worked with many clients that have wanted to lose fats, lose fat and build muscle, and they don't really know when to expect the actual results that they're working so hard for. So here is the simple 4-phase framework that I share with every single one of my clients that helps them actually pace themselves properly and know what to expect as they are following their workout program, following their meal plan, and everything else that I provide for them through my coaching services, okay? Phase number 1 is gonna last about 4 to 6 weeks, and this is what I call the foundation phase. Now, when you are building your foundation, this is not the phase when you're gonna expect this crazy drop on the scale or crazy changes in the mirror, right? Like, this is typically the phase that most guys will get too eager to see results with, and what ends up happening is that many times what's gonna happen is you'll have a guy that posts a before and after picture on social media. He has this crazy long paragraph, but then the sad part is that no one can really tell what the before photo is or what the after photo is. And what I share with clients is that the first 4 to 6 weeks is really just about you building the habits, the foundation, and the mindset necessary to actually build the rest of your transformation on. So if you are wanting to have this crazy 40-pound drop in a month, you can definitely do so, but it's not going to be healthy for you. I recommend doing something that's actually going to lead towards building the physique that you actually want and sustaining it in the long term. Phase number 2, this is when your friends and your family start noticing the difference. Your girlfriend, your wife, your kids, your coworkers, your employees are going to start looking at you and say, "Hey, big man, you're looking a little fit," right? And that's when they're gonna start squeezing your arms. Your shirts are gonna be fitting a little bit better. But in the mirror, you may not notice the craziest difference. Now, this is specifically true for guys that are starting a little bit heavier. So any client that I've worked with that's been over 250 pounds typically will lose about 10 to 15 pounds in their first month. And in that time, again, since we still have so much more weight to lose, it's like, man, I don't really see that crazy of a difference. But again, phase number 2 is when the world starts seeing the change you're making before you do. Phase number 3 is when you notice the difference. And this is the greatest part about everything, is because that's when you start seeing the fruit of your labor showing. This is when you start noticing that after the 4 to 6 weeks from phase 1 and phase 2, each one lasts about that time period. That's when you start seeing these transformations that are really great. And that's when you start really getting reinforced for all the consistency, all of the discipline, and all the sacrifice that you've made in this time period. And last but not least, this is my favorite personal, this is my favorite phase possible. Phase number 4. This is when the cameras start noticing the difference. So if you're the kind of guy that wants to be able to post a before and after photo and share it with your friends, family, let your ex show your ex that she kind of fucked up a little bit, phase number 4 is where they notice that, because that's when it's a clear as day transformation between who you were before you started this fitness journey and who you were after. And I've been lucky enough to create this for myself and clients all over the world. If you want to be next, go ahead and DM me the word basics on IG, and I'll see if I can help. Talk soon.